When I purchased this property, I was super excited. So, two family, possibly three. And I didn't think I had to do much. And the reason being is that people were already living in there. So, what could go wrong, right? So here's a look. This is a bedroom, and it's not too bad. And I remember my first time inside, and I'm like, okay, it's not that bad. It's doable. I don't have to do much as far as gutting the entire units or updating the electrical. Because if somebody's living there already, that saves you money in doing a new kitchen, new bathroom, electrical, plumbing, all that good stuff. And when I went in there the next time, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, I gotta do some more work. And I'm like, I can't, if I'm gonna keep it especially as a rental, there's no way I could leave it the way it is. Like even the kitchen, like if you look at see the cabinets right there, I thought they were pretty in decent shape. And I'm like, oh, I could do some cosmetics. But eventually I ended up gutting the entire units. And yeah, so the good thing is I had help. My brother came along, helped me out. I taught him a few things. But I would say your biggest expense in real estate is the renovation, the cost, especially if you have to do upgrades. Even though someone is living in it, that's a good thing where you can honestly say, hey, it's habitable, right? They're living in a unit, they have electrical, they have plumbing, the roof is good. This is the attic right here. There's no leaks, but at the same time, everybody lives different. And for my standards, there's no way I could have kept this property in the same condition and rent it out. I'm anal like that. I like to do things one time and do it good. So I eventually ended up gutting their entire property. Even the attic, there's three I think four, maybe four or five. I think it was four bathrooms. And yeah, I had to get to work. I had to get to work. And for me to give this to like a contractor to do it, you're talking about anywhere from 150 to $200,000. So for those of you who don't want to get your hands dirty, at some point you're gonna spend a lot of money, and it's not gonna make sense. So here's my brother. I'm teaching him how to frame out windows, and he did a pretty good job. At that time, I wasn't there, but we just did one window at a time in each bedroom, in the kitchen, the entire house. I think it had to be roughly about maybe 20 to 30 windows because most of the wood was rotten. And yeah, we got to work. Like soon as we closed on this property, get to work. You could at least do the demo, meaning ripping out walls. You shut off the electrical or break it a plumber, the plumbing and stuff like that, and get to work. And that's me right there. Getting to work, putting work in, and that's all you got to do. So turned out good. I'm gonna show you guys part two, and stay tuned, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.